Have you ever trusted someone, only for them to hurt you in a way you never expected? When people break your heart, your spirit, or your trust, it feels like they've taken a part of you with them. But here's the truth Victor learned. You can rebuild yourself. Stronger, wiser, softer, and more powerful than before. Today, I'll show you how. Victor remembers the moment someone he cared for looked him in the eye and walked away. Not just physically, emotionally. Suddenly, the jokes weren't funny. The mornings weren't bright. And his confidence was gone. Pain has a way of making you feel small. It makes you question your worth, your choices, your strength. Victor found himself replaying conversations, imagining what he should have said, what he should have done. But here's the first step in rebuilding yourself. Stop holding yourself responsible for someone else's choices. Their actions reflect them, not you. Their behavior reveals their wounds, not your failures. The moment Victor understood this, the healing began. When someone hurts you, your mind tries to stay strong. But your body holds the truth. Victor finally allowed himself to feel the disappointment, the sadness, the anger, the confusion. Because burying pain doesn't heal you, it hardens you. Rebuilding yourself starts with permission. I'm allowed to feel this. You can't rebuild what you refuse to look at. Victor sat with his emotions, not to suffer, but to release. Emotions leave when they've been acknowledged, not ignored. Pain writes a story in your mind. I wasn't enough. I should have known better. I trusted the wrong person. I'm hard to love. Victor carried those thoughts for weeks. But then he realized the story wasn't true, it was just familiar. So he rewrote it. I gave love. I showed loyalty. I trusted with a pure heart. And those are strengths, not weaknesses. When someone hurts you, they don't damage your value. They only reveal their capacity. Rebuilding yourself requires a new narrative. One rooted in truth, not pain. Pain disconnects you from you. You lose your spark, your energy, your identity. Victor started doing something simple. He took walks without his phone. He sat with the sun on his face. He listened to music that healed him. He let silence speak. Slowly, he remembered who he was before the hurt, and who he could become after it. When you rebuild yourself, you don't return to the old you. You rise as someone new. Every wound carries a lesson. Victor learned that rebuilding yourself means you stop giving people more access than they've earned. He stopped over-explaining, stopped chasing, stopped accepting the bare minimum, stopped allowing red flags to look like potential. You rebuild yourself by protecting yourself. Not with walls, but with boundaries. Boundaries aren't about keeping people out. They're about keeping peace in. It didn't happen overnight. But one day, Victor woke up different. More grounded. More peaceful. More aware of his worth. The hurt didn't break him. It built him. He stopped hoping for closure from the person who caused the pain, and instead created closure within himself. And that's when he realized, sometimes being hurt is not the end. It's the beginning of becoming who you were always meant to be. If someone hurt you, remember this. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to become stronger because of what you survived. And you will rebuild yourself, piece by piece, day by day, until you look in the mirror and say, I'm proud of who I'm becoming. If this spoke to your heart, hit subscribe. More videos are coming to help you heal, grow, and rise again. You are not alone on this journey.